Number 1 in this race is Tough to Tame out of Kentucky, ridden by Sophie Doyle and trained by Christopher Davis. Raced 3 times this year, 2 first place and 1 second place, bringing in $45,000. And first race for this horse was maiden special weight at Arlington Park, second place. First place maiden special weight Arlington Park on July 8th, followed by August 5th Indiana Grand Race Course first place allowance race, increasing the speed from that maiden special weight to the allowance. So Tough to Tame is my 4th selection for this race. He's going to come in 4th place in this race on Saturday. Number 2 is Lucky Boss, ridden by Brian Joseph Hernandez Jr. and trained by Kenneth McPeak. Second place at the Run Happy Ellis Park Juvenile Stakes at Ellis Park on August 15th. Before that, first place maiden special weight at Ellis Park. And a little bit of a slower race in that Juvenile Stakes from this horse. $57,000 brought in this year. I don't like to see a decline in the performance, and it's coming in second place at Ellis Park. That's not the best thing to see after winning that one race. So this is my 10th selection in this race. Number 3 in this race is Roger McQueen out of Kentucky, ridden by Adam Bashiza and trained by Larry Ravelli. And this horse is one that I really like for this race. $112,000 brought in 3 starts, 2 first place finishes, most recently the Run Happy Ellis Park Juvenile Stakes Black Type at Ellis Park. First place there, a little faster of a race than that maiden special weight also at Ellis Park. And third place at Churchill Downs against pretty good horses on May 22nd. So this is my first pick for this race. Roger McQueen is going to win the Iroquois Stakes on Saturday. Number 4 is Strike Hard, ridden by Lionel Reyes and trained by Matthew Williams. $31,000 brought in this year in 2 starts, 1 first place finish. And this horse is overall going to be my 6th selection in this race. First place maiden special weight at Gulfstream Park, which isn't too bad. That was on August 29th. Third place maiden special weight before that. So it took a little while for this horse to get that first victory. Pretty good speed figure of 93 on the E-Speed at Gulfstream. But this is my 6th selection for this race. Strike Hard is coming in 6th place. Number 5, Magnolia Midnight out of Kentucky, ridden by Corey Laneri and trained by Dallas Stewart. 2 starts this year, $32,000, and 2 races, both at Colonial Downs. So the first one was maiden special weight, 4th place on July 26th, followed by first place, only a little bit of an increase in speed on August 17th, also Colonial Downs, maiden special weight. So I like to see the slight improvement, but not a great caliber race against, so Magnolia Midnight is my 8th selection for this race. He's coming in 8th place. Number 6 is Stellar Tap, what I believe to be a pretty stellar horse, ridden by Ricardo Santana Jr. and trained by Stephen Asmussen. Raced only once in his career, but that was a first place maiden special weight victory at Saratoga on the day of the Whitney Stakes, August 7th, race 5. 87 E-Speed figure, so a little bit on the faster side, but first place, so 1 run, 1 first place victory. I like to see that from this horse. $55,000 in earnings, so the caliber wasn't the best it could have been, but it was pretty good. $100,000 maiden special weight. So this is my 2nd selection for this race. Number 7 is Red Knobs, ridden by James Graham and trained by Dale Romans. $31,000 this year in 2 starts, 1 first place victory. First place at maiden special weight at Ellis Park, August 20th. A month before that, 6th place maiden special weight at Ellis Park. So this horse is a little bit inconsistent. Ran pretty much on the slow side in that first start, and then up to 75 E-Speed figure on the next one. So improvement is being seen here, but only $31,000 in earnings, so not a great caliber of horses raced against. So this is my 9th selection for this race. Number 8 is Major General. Major General has also raced only once in his career, also at Saratoga, August 21st, maiden special weights. $55,000 brought in, so that was also another $100,000 race. And ridden by Javier Castellano and trained by Todd Pletcher. The difference that I see in this horse between Stellar Tap and Major General is 82 speed figure in that race from this horse, 87 from Stellar Tap. So this horse is my 3rd selection in this race. Major General is coming in 3rd place. Guntown is the number 9, ridden by Tyler Gaffalione and trained by Stephen Asmussen. 2 starts this year, 1 first place, 1 third place, bringing in about $36,000. And most recently, first place at Ellis Park, maiden special weight on August 13th. And a month before that, July 11th, Ellis Park, 3rd place maiden special weight. So didn't get that victory in that first one, but only 3rd place isn't too bad. And then improved a ton in going up to first place, and then you get that E-Speed figure going from 62 to 79. So Guntown is my 5th selection in this race. He is coming in 5th place. Number 10, Husband Material, sired by American Pharaoh, and 2 starts in 2021, 1 first place, 1 third place, but only bringing in about $27,000 because of the tracks that this horse raced at. So third place, Pimlico, maiden special weight, July 31st. Not very good on the E-Speed figure, only 51, but a big improvement at Delaware Park, 87, first place there. However, Delaware Park doesn't always have the best horses, and only 27,000 in earnings, my 7th selection. Bourbon Heist is the number 11, the last horse in this race. Ran at Churchill Downs on June 20th, came in 6th place there, so a little familiar with the track, but 6th place isn't very good. Ran a little bit slower in a maiden special weight at Saratoga, 2nd place there, and then 2nd place about a month later at Saratoga, 82 speed figure, but also 2nd place. So never having won a race before, I don't like to see that for this horse, considering the other horses have all won races before in their career. So Bourbon Heist is my 11th selection in this race. He's going to come in last place.